Good morning, it is Wednesday. Why, Caroline, that is not Monday, I hear you say. I've decided to mess about a little bit with the format of the weekly. I find that Mondays and very often Tuesdays, the early part of the week, I am generally just at home working, and the more exciting, and I use the word, you know, ironically, the more exciting stuff tends to happen towards the end of the week. So I'm thinking I might film Wednesday to Friday instead for the weekly vlogs, or give it a go anyway, just for a couple of weeks. God, that felt as though my skin sucked that up very quickly. Put a little bit more it's just Dove, I think it's face cream. I'm peering at it because I've got my glasses on. Fair to medium skin with a hint of tanning stuff in it. I tend to put a moisturiser on at this time of year underneath my makeup, because I put moisturiser on first thing in the morning anyway, but then I go on the treadmill and then I go and do my morning admin, and then I tend to get dressed around at this time, which is 9:20, and I'm supposed to be in Torquay at my mother-in-law's at 10 o'clock, so I need to get a wiggle on. I'm off to see my mother-in-law this morning, because I think I mentioned last week she had an operation last week and is still recovering. She's fine, absolutely fine, but I did some cooking yesterday. I made a shepherd's pie. My shepherd's pie made with leftover mince from the Sunday dinner generally. I had a leg of lamb at some point and then froze the remains of the cooked meat, and she absolutely loves my shepherd's pie made with cooked, you know, pre-cooked lamb as opposed to lamb mince. So I made an extra one for her as well, so I thought I'd just drop that over to her this morning and have a quick cup of coffee with her. And then this afternoon I'm getting my hair cut. Do you know, I haven't had my hair cut since the beginning of December, which seems like a long time. That's 3 months, isn't it? Which is the longest I've gone for ages without having my hair cut. But I am liking it a little bit longer, so I'm not going to have much off. I just want a little bit off the layers at the top, and a general tidy up. So yeah, I'm liking having my hair a little bit longer at the moment. Kind of reminds me a bit of lockdown when we all had super long hair because all the hairdressers were shut forever. Yeah, so that's my plan for today, and then tomorrow I'm off to see Carla in Bridgewater, meet up with her, which would be really nice. Do a bit of charity shopping, have a bit of lunch, catch up, chit chat, you know, all the usual stuff, so that would be really good. So the last couple of days I've been feeling like this foundation is a little bit pale for me. I don't know why, because it's the same as I normally wear. I've been wearing it, and I certainly haven't been out in the sun getting a suntan. It is raining today. I think it hasn't rained properly for ages down here. I don't know about in the rest of the country, so I'm not complaining about it, although the forecast is for rain every day for the next few days, so give me a couple of days and I'll be absolutely livid with the fact it's raining, no doubt, as usual. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off and get on with my day. Right, I am ready to go out. I just need to check what time my hair appointment is before I leave the house. I feel like it's 1:45 or 2:45, possibly even 2:45. So that'd be useful if I knew that, wouldn't it? It's 2:45, so that's good. I've got some cooking to do today. I'm doing a big chunky soup for dinner, which is, what's it called? I can probably tell you. It is borlotti bean, pancetta and pasta soup for dinner. Although it's not borlotti beans, it's mixed taco beans, because that's what I could get in Aldi. And then I also want to do a spaghetti bolognese for tomorrow night, because future Caroline, who comes in from meeting Carla late tomorrow afternoon after a trip to Bridgewater, is not going to want to cook. Also, because spaghetti bolognese is much better if you cook it the day before. All the flavours infuse and it's just more yummy. Right, with that, Royal Mail delivery office, Ashley's mother's house, and then Sainsbury's for some nice bread to go with tonight's soup. My goodness, there is nothing to recommend going out in that today. It's cold, it is raining. I think it's probably snowing. Well, it has been snowing for sure. So I just heard, not too far away, because I've just heard on the car radio that Bristol Airport is closed due to snow, and some road in Somerset is closed. So probably a good job I'm going out with Carla tomorrow rather than today, because hopefully it will have melted by then. Anyway, I bought myself some £1 daffs from Sainsbury's, so I'm going to get those into some water. And I bought a nice loaf of bread to go with our soup tonight. And I haven't had, and my mother-in-law was pleased with her shepherd's pie, and dropped my parcels off and did a few bits of shopping. And now I'm going to do a little bit of eBay that I need to do. It's 11:30 now, so probably an hour's worth of eBay. And then, in the meantime, I didn't have any breakfast, so I'm going to have a couple of these Vivaia thins with rosemary and sea salt. These are blimmin' delicious, so nice. So those are not very calorific and will keep me going until lunchtime, when I'll have something a little bit more substantial. But yeah, next plan for the day is some eBay listing. Okay, eBay is done, plus a bit of back and forth emailing with my family, and answered a couple of other emails as well. Right, it's 20 to 1, I think. What is this? What is this? 20 to 1, yes. So I think I'm going to get the spag bol on now for tomorrow, because then that can cook away for an hour and a half till I need to turn it off when I go out at 2:30. Yeah, get the spag bol on, then I can cook tonight's soup a bit later on when I come back from the hairdresser. God, I must put these in water. That is my very next job that I am going to do right now this second. Right, spag bol is on the go. It's just after 1, I think. It's 1:03, and I've just whizzed up a sourdough crust for the busk, a few bits of cheese rind as well. I have to whiz it up this small in the little blender, because otherwise the seagulls eat the whole lot. They're so greedy, so I whiz it up into really small breadcrumbs for the little ones. Little Robin's there already eating the breadcrumbs. Look, bless him. Honestly, best thing ever. Just sitting down to have my lunch thinking, what shall I watch on the telly today? I've remembered there's a new episode of The Real Housewives of New Jersey ready for me to watch. So excited. Right, it's 2:30. Oh my goodness, that's steamed up the camera lens. Time to give my bolognese a good stir. Turn it off. Smells nice. I still need to salt and pepper that. I'll do that now actually while I think about it. Right, that's all done. Future me will be very grateful that I made that tomorrow. Right, it's time. It is time to go to the hairdressers. And then when I get back, I must sort through this lot. This parcel arrived on Saturday. I haven't opened it yet. I've got more piled up on that table there of stuff. I've got a red water bill that arrived. Now I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the original water bill. There's an outside chance it hasn't been delivered and they've just sent a reminder because the other one got lost in the post. However, I suspect it's buried in a pile of stuff on my desk, so I really need to sort out piles of stuff when I get back. God, isn't that the most depressing, dark, miserable, misty, drizzly weather you've ever seen? Oof, nasty. I've had my hair done, as you can see, had it cut, pleased with that. And then I came home and I answered all the comments on today's video, which were hearted, a lot of them, not actually replied because there was lots and lots and lots. Did reply to some. And the video that went live today was Mum's long lost family story. And thank you so much for all your lovely comments. I've just spoken to her on the phone, my mum, and she said it's really boosted her morale reading all your comments. She just watched the video again. She's really proud of it. I think she didn't feel, when we filmed it, she didn't feel she'd come over as articulately, if that's the word, eloquently maybe, as she actually did. So yeah, she's really pleased with it, and she was really grateful for all your comments, so thank you very much for all of those. Lovely they are. I haven't got done my clearing up that I wanted to do, and I feel like I'm running out of steam. It's 5:15 and I still haven't cooked tonight's soup. In fact, I'm thinking, I quite fancy a Chinese tonight, but probably shouldn't do that, should we? In fact, last time we had a Chinese, it was so expensive. Delivery Chinese is really very expensive. Cheaper to go out. Don't really feel like going out though. Although the thought of, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm procrastinating. Anyway, I'm just going to show you a couple of bits I bought in Asda yesterday. I got this pink, just like an everyday pale pink V-neck, fairly long line top. It was only £12.50, which I thought was good. It's got sort of a ribbed effect. I don't know if you can see, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. But yeah, so I picked that one up just for an everyday top. And I also got a pair of leggings. I used to, somebody asked me this week for the leggings. The best leggings in the world. I used to get them for about £3 a pair on eBay, and they were the best and most comfortable leggings in the world. And the seller doesn't seem to sell on eBay anymore. I haven't been able to find anything in their shop for ages, and my very last pair of the best leggings in the world now have holes in, so I needed a new pair. So I was going to order some from Next, actually. Somebody said Next leggings weren't bad, but I saw these for £5. So I thought I'd pick them up and just see how they are. They feel quite similar to the best leggings in the world, but I'll obviously let you know about those. Just as I put the camera down from filming that last segment, my phone rang, and it was Ashley, and we've decided to go out for dinner. Probably spoons and a quick Italian, something like that. Nothing exciting, but nicer than cooking myself. To be honest, I've had a busy work-wise 3 days, or 2 days, yesterday and Monday. They were both 12-hour days, and today's been rushing around a bit, so yeah, I'm quite glad I don't have to cook dinner. That would be nice. Got a few, but I did a TK Maxx order. Honestly, I shouldn't be allowed on the TK Maxx website because there's always something that tickles my pickle on there. And then I think, well, I might as well buy something else just to get free shipping. Managed to avoid doing that twice this week. Not so successful last week, so I've bought all this stuff on the TK Maxx website. It'll all get used, don't get me wrong. But first was an eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette has been on my wish list for probably 3 years, I would say, and I've never bought it. It's been one that I've always, whenever I see it, whenever I see anyone using it on YouTube, I think, oh, I really like that. And it's an e.l.f. one, it's not an expensive one, it's just e.l.f. And that's the colours. It's Earth and Ocean, it's called. I got this one, which came out just before that one, which is very neutral, which I've been using this week, coincidentally. And then they brought this one out, and I really liked the colours in this almost, is that the cat meowing? Almost more than I like the colours in this one. But I've just, for whatever reason, I've never bought it. Anyway, they've obviously discontinued it on e.l.f. It was around the £20 mark, I think, on e.l.f., maybe 18, something like that. And imagine my surprise when I saw it on TK Maxx for £7.99. So I had to buy it. And it looks lovely. Very, very pleased with it. I'm looking forward to using it. And really nice mix of colours. Lots of neutral and some green and some blue. And yeah, just a lot of loveliness. Did I need another eyeshadow palette? Hell no, I didn't. Will I be counting it in my end of the month balancing the books beauty thing? Yes, I absolutely will, along with all the other stuff that's come in this month. I've used up quite a lot as well though, so that's good. And then I started looking at other stuff. I got these 2 packets of paper serviettes, which are so pretty. They're little daisies, I think they are. We are having a bit of a family Easter lunch over the Easter weekend, and I thought I would use these. These would be nice for that very sort of pastel Eastery springtime theme, so that's what those would be used for. Then I got a candle. Yes, I needed a candle like I needed a hole in the head. However, look at the name of it. It's Can you see that? Is that focusing? Yes, Carrot Blossom. Now, do you remember last year I went a bit mad over the Aldi tomato vine tomato candles? They were just gorgeous, and I've never heard of a Carrot Blossom candle. I thought it was, you know, along the same vegetable-y line. It doesn't smell like a carrot, maybe like carrot cake a little bit, which is more sort of cinnamony, isn't it, and sweet. But we shall see. And also look at the lid, it's got a little bunny on it. How cute is that? That was £8.99, that one. So these were £1.99 each, the serviettes. And then I got a pair of earrings as well, really pretty little delicate silver earrings. I thought they were just lovely, so pretty and delicate. Those ones were £14.99, I think. I will pop links in the description box for all of the bits and pieces. There were some other very similar earrings to this as well, which were lovely. If they've still got them in stock, TK Maxx change their stock all the time, don't they? So I'll pop links in if I can find them still. I think that's it for the moment. I'm going to go and I've got them down here. This is clothes from New Look, which arrived yesterday. I need to go and hang those because I'm going to be filming a video for next week. You'll already have seen that by the time you see this. But yeah, I need to go and hang those up. That's my next job. We are out for Chinese food. Look at how excited Ashley is about his Chinese food. Good morning. It's Thursday, also known this week as Carla Day, because I'm off to Bridgewater to see Carla, which I'm very much looking forward to. We had a nice evening last night, went to Wetherspoons for a drink, then to the Chinese, and had, I think I showed you our starter and sharing starter thingy, which was very nice. And then we just shared one beef dish with lemongrass, beef with lemongrass. It's sort of Chinese stroke Vietnamese, run by a very nice lady who works very hard. And yeah, we had beef with lemongrass and an egg fried rice. And just shared those between us. And yeah, it was a nice evening. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I woke up in the middle of the night for the first time for quite a few weeks. Well, a couple of weeks probably. Since I've been taking the ashwagandha, which I need to talk to you about later on. Sorry, I've got to blow my nose. I've got a runny nose. Yeah, I will talk to you about the ashwagandha that I've been taking later on because I think it's helping with my sleep. But yeah, I woke up in the night last night and I sat up and read for about an hour, I think. And then I didn't want to wake up this morning, of course. But I'm going to have a nice day. It's going to be lovely today. Catch up with Carla, make plans for our podcast. And yeah, right, I've got to go to the parcel shop. Then I'm on my way to Bridgewater. I have arrived. I'm a little bit early. I've just popped into Costa to get myself a skinny cappuccino. I thought I'd sit and drink it in the car while I wait for Carla. It's very showery out there. It's kind of, it's warmer than it has been for ages. We're almost in double figures, which honestly hasn't happened literally since I can remember. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, it's very wet and due to be wet on and off all day, I think. So, yeah, anyway, I'm just going to sit here, drink my cappuccino, and await the arrival of Ms. Jenkins. And then we will be going into the big cancer research over there. There she is. She's arrived. I've finished my Costa coffee in Carla's car. Costa coffee, Carla's car.
That's an alliterative sentence.
That was very alliteration-y, wasn't it? We're going to go and have a look. This dinosaur is interfering with my screen.
That's Natalie's dinosaur.
Why is it hanging from the mirror?
Right, so I had a
Not
air
mirror,
freshener that hung from the mirror.
Yes.
And Natalie, every now and again, when she was feeling in some kind of daft mood, would bish bash bosh on it. Right?
Yeah.
And one day she bish bashed us so hard that she snapped the elastic and it flew off across the car.
Oh God.
So I didn't bother replacing it. And then one day she was like, I've got nothing to bish. I'm like, you can have something at your side. So she got that in an arcade and put that at her side so that every now and again she can belt it. And yeah, it all makes perfect sense now. We're having lunch. I can't record for long because they've got very loud music in here as though it's a nightclub. Carla has gammon, egg and chips and peas. I've got chicken with mushroom sauce, peas, tomato and chips.
We've had disappointing lunch, haven't we, Carla?
Yeah.
In a cold pub. It's really bloody cold. We feel like this might need dredging.
Yeah, like I said, I realise you're not supposed to interfere with nature, but doesn't that need dredging so it turns out?
Yeah, it is very muddy. It's always like that though, isn't it?
What do you do with the mud though? If you take it out, where do you go with it? Don't drop that in the water.
I don't know.
When they dredge a river and they take the mud out, where do they put it? Does anyone know? Answers in the comments. I'm just requesting comments on your channel.
Take it away.
I'd love to know if you've ever been a river dredger, or related to a river dredger, or your dad was a river dredger, or a dredger of rivers.
Quite niche.
Somebody out there dredges rivers because it's a thing. It gets done. So if you know what they do with the mud, do they just pull it up and stick it on the bank by the side? In which case, it's probably better off in there.
Well, that's maybe what they've done, because it looks as though it's collapsing, the mud around the side there.
Yeah. Maybe it's already been dredged up there.
Maybe it has, and that's why it looks like that. I don't know. One of life's imponderables. I'm very much enjoying the pinkness of this cafe we're in. So pretty. Look at that flower wall over there. It's called Creams, and it's got another bit over there. I'm wondering if it's moving from the other side to here, because this used to be a different cafe and this was closed down for ages. Then this cafe opened up over there where it was, but it's only little, and now it's got all of this space out here, so maybe it is moving over here in the process of type of thing. But yeah, really pretty. We are leaving Bridgewater. We've had a okay day of charity shops, a disappointing lunch, a lovely piece of cake,
cheesecake was good,
and some good podcast planning. She's not even listening. Yeah. When we got back here, Carla realised she'd left her lights on the whole time. She's yeah, but it's okay. It's a good car.
Yeah.
So, right. Goodbye. So farewell. And I am home. It's getting on for 10 to 5. Just put the immersion heater on. I am going to have a lovely, hot, relaxing bath. I cannot wait. Cannot wait at all. I've been cold on and off all day. It's supposedly 12 degrees, but it blooming well doesn't feel like it, I can tell you. Anyway, I'm going to wash my makeup brushes and potter around a bit. I've got some laundry to put away and that sort of thing. And by the time I finish pottering, I expect my bath, or the water will be hot enough for me to have a bath. So looking forward to that. Good morning, it's Friday. Made it to the end of the week. Well done us, pat on the back. Look at these lovely daffodils. £1 bunch of daffodils from, oh, I can't even remember where I picked them up, might have been Asda. Just giving me so much joy every time I come into the kitchen. They're just lovely. Right, I'm off to the Royal Mail delivery office to drop off 2 parcels, and the library to drop off a book and to collect a book. Then I'm coming home for a day of work. Excuse the state of my hair. I have managed to put some makeup on, but I haven't managed to do a thing with my hair. Never mind. Do you know, a mid-morning coffee? Why have I got... Oh, it's... I thought there was a weird coloured thing on my camera screen. I've just realised it's all the colourful things on the coffee shelf. God, I'm going mad. I was going to say, mid-morning coffee is one of those simple pleasures in life that I always really look forward to and really enjoy. Sometimes just choosing my mug makes me smile. Anyway, I'm just boiling the kettle for that, and I thought I would show you these things which have arrived from Vivaia, the sustainable shoe brand. A couple of new pairs of shoes from their spring collections, which I'm really excited to wear. They always come nicely boxed like this in recyclable cardboard, and as you know, every single pair of their shoes, because I've mentioned it before, sorry, I'm trying to peering at that, reading it, contains recycled 6 plastic recycled bottles, water bottles, preventing them from breaking into millions of microplastics and harming marine life. And that can only be good, can't it? Wait till you see how gorgeous these are. Little pink flat slip-ons with a little bow detail on the front. I've raved about Vivaia shoes before. They are so comfortable. They mould to my, I've got quite a wide foot, and they mould to my foot beautifully. They don't seem to stretch, because they don't stretch and not go back, but they just mould to your foot in a very comfortable way. They are some of my most favourite shoes in terms of comfort. The Vivaia shoes, honestly, I like them so much. I never thought I'd say that about a non-leather pair of shoes, but these are absolutely fabulous. I love them so much and highly recommend. These have been sent to me, and I do have a discount code, I believe, so I'll put all that info in the description box below. But wait till you see these as well. They now do trainers. I was needing a new pair of white trainers. Like, they got pink, they do different colours of trims. But I needed a new pair of white trainers for this coming spring and summer, if it ever bloody gets here. And I was thinking I must start a hunt for new comfortable trainers. And then I saw Vivaia did them, so I couldn't resist these. How fabulous. If these are as comfortable as the shoes, and they feel like they probably will be, they're made of this fabulous stuff. I feel like I will be winning at life with these. So do pop over and have a look if you're in the market for lovely new shoes, because they are fabulous. All the information will be in the description box. Right, I am now going to make myself some coffee, which I'm very much looking forward to. I've just had a Shein order arrive, so I thought I might just show you a few bits that I've ordered from them for spring summer. We're going away to Greece at the end of next month, and I really like the look of just plain sort of cropped white or black trousers with a plain white or black t-shirt type top and a sort of kimono jacket over the top. So I've ordered a few. Also, they're super thin and really easy to pack for going on holiday, particularly if you're going with hand luggage only. So I thought I'd just show you these ones that I've ordered. I absolutely love this. This is like a green tropical leaf print. It's got splits up the side, and yeah, it's very chiffony. I love the way they cover up your upper arms as well. That's always nice. And they really dress up just like a really plain trousers and top outfit for the evening. You could also, of course, wear it over your swimming costume around the pool, couldn't you? Or on the beach or whatever. So they're very versatile, really. Very much like this one. This one, I love the blue and white. It reminds me of pottery, sort of Mediterranean pottery. This has got a longer sleeve, which I think might be better for the evenings at the end of April. Really nice wide kimono style sleeve. This is actually slightly on the large side, I would say, although it doesn't really matter. But green. I'll put links for all the ones that I'm showing you in the description box in case anyone's interested. But really like this. I can just imagine this with like a white top and white either linen wide leg trousers or crops capri trousers. I think this would be lovely. This is a slightly thicker fabric as well. It's quite satiny, obviously polyester. It's from Shein, isn't it? But yeah, it's sort of a satiny fabric, definitely a little bit warmer than the chiffony one. Okay, kimono number 3. Oh, the previous one I bought in a 3XL, by the way, so I would probably size down if I was buying that again. This is giving me all the boho Ibiza vibes, this one with the crochet bits in it. I really like that. I like the length of this one as well. This one's slightly longer again, and it's got the splits up the side and then the shorter. This is like a sort of gauzy cheesecloth. Do people still say cheesecloth? Is cheesecloth still a thing? That sort of fabric, then with the crochet edges. Really like that one. Right, I haven't bothered putting the whole set on because frankly it's a bit too cold to get undressed completely, but I'll pop a picture in for the website on here. But I've got this 3-piece set, just like a strappy top, then trousers, and then this sort of dressing gown, not with a belt, just like a sort of over thing, jacket I guess we call it. This is actually really nice. It's got a little bit of stretch in the fabric and a slight sheen to it, and it's sort of a medium weight rather than, I'm not sure this would be great for summer, but perfect for spring or autumn, which is when we're going to Greece. So I think that would be ideal for that. I mean, you could even wear this jacket as a kimono if you wanted to, couldn't you? But yeah, happy with that one. Then the other one I got, bear with, is this two-piece, which is basically, again, I'll put a picture in from the website up here, pyjama trousers and like a top come dressing gown with a dressing gown is not the right word, is it? Sort of tied, belted, jackety thing, top. I don't know what you call it, but I just love the petal detail on the cuffs and the bottom of the trousers. Cuffs of the trousers? Hems of the trousers, I guess. I just thought this looked lovely in the picture. It's slightly shinier, I would say, and it looks like a crushed up rag at the moment. Very often when you order from Shein, everything does arrive very creased and in need of a steam, but that's okay. Again, the fabric feels quite nice quality. It's not stretchy, it's a satin, but yeah, happy with all of those. I'll pop links in for everything in the description box in case anybody's interested. Right, I'm going to put some clothes on and think about having some lunch. I think it's 1:20 already. Also, just thought I'd show you while I've got the camera on the tripod, this little charity shop find from yesterday. I've been looking for a new evening bag because I haven't really got a sparkly evening bag, and this one just fitted the bill perfectly. This is original, it was a charity shop buy. It was at £3. It has a handle if you want. You can use it with or without the handle, basically the chain even. It was originally from Accessorize. It literally looks as though it's never been used. Look, it's the inside is absolutely perfect, satin on the back, and then just sequins and beading on the front, which is good size. Get my phone in that, and anything else that I need, my cruise card if I'm on a cruise or whatever. But yeah, pleased with that for £3. Right, it is 4 o'clock, something like that. It's probably 4:30 by now. It's 4:45. Where has the day gone? I know I say that a lot, but where has the day gone? Anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you for spending a few days with me, and hope everybody's having a lovely weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Don't prioritise your looks, my friend. They won't last the journey. Your sense of humour, though, will only get better. Your intuition will grow and expand like a majestic cloak of wisdom. Your ability to choose your battles will be fine-tuned to perfection. Your capacity for stillness will blossom, and your desire to live each and every moment will transcend all other wants. Your instinct for knowing what and who is worth your time will grow and flourish like the ivy on a castle wall. Don't prioritise your looks, my friend. They will change forevermore. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.